Yeah, what's good? Now we stepping into the situation about Ksoo. Ksoo from ATK. First name Yungeen, last name Robinson. Okay. Now we got Ksoo father, you know what I mean? He was being charged on a murder on a separate case, but he working with the feds and he working with the prosecution, and he's saying that his son was the killer of Charles McCormick, aka Lil Buck.
Fuck them crackers, we gon' do the race. And you know I went on another chase. I'm the only one that got away.
Hey, we live. Like and subscribe, watch the entire video. New subscribers, old subscribers, return, support the channel. It's your boy Hoghead with Hoghead TV, guys. We're a podcast. Get it, your boy. Listen and watch the whole video. Support.
The hoes wanna choose. And all of y'all niggas, y'all gotta choose yourself around this motherfucker. You gonna choose yourself? You gonna be sitting around looking crazy with the motherfucking nigga. Life steady passing by. What you gonna do with your life?
What's good? This your boy Hoghead with the Haters Real podcast. Now let's get into this shit right here.
I had to make it look juicy for them.
I don't feel this shit. Fit bitch did some shit that got me numb. I don't feel that bitch. My partner switched up in my lowest. Left me in the ditch. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bust it.
What wrong with you, man? Hey, take a picture. Every time I say they want you, man, I got this bitch right here. I ain't gonna cut it, bro. You gonna do this bitch. Hey, what no face at? There you go. Right, cool.
Now, when you watched that video of the murder of Charles McCormick, did you recognize the shooter?
Yes, sir.
Who was the shooter in that video?
Hakeem Robinson.
The biggest step of them all. Biggest host. They say he supposed to be big. If A say wanna go, we hunt him till he dead.
A few hours ago, now on upgraded charges. This video is of Hakeem Robinson, known as Ksoo, at his first appearance before a judge. He was already in jail on 2 second-degree murder charges. Now, a grand jury just indicted him on his first-degree murder charge.
Sky 4 is live right now over the Duval County Jail where he's been locked up. News4Jack's I-Team investigator Corley Peel has been following this case from the beginning. She's joining us live outside JSO headquarters downtown. So, Corley, why the upgraded charges?
Joy, that's unclear. The state attorney's office says they can't say why they were able to charge Hakeem Robinson with first-degree murder because this is an active and ongoing investigation still. And I spoke with the mother of one of the victims that Robinson is accused of killing, and she tells me she is relieved about these charges. Hakeem Robinson was quiet as he stood in front of a judge on Friday.
You're here on charge of murder premeditated in the first degree. Bond said at none.
The judge tells him his 2 separate second-degree murder charges are now upgraded to first-degree murder.
Good luck to you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Robinson, known as rapper Ksoo, is accused of shooting and killing 16-year-old Adrian Gaynor in 2019. He references Gaynor by his nickname Bibby in his viral rap videos.
And you know we smoke little Bibby.
Gaynor's mother, Elizabeth, says Robinson's upgraded charge is a sign of hope.
It's a relief because I was terrified that entire time. But it's a relief now. And now I got more faith in the court system.
Robinson is also charged in the 2020 death of Charles McCormick. Robinson's brother, Abdul Robinson Jr., and Leroy Whitaker are now also charged with first-degree murder in McCormick's death. They also appeared in court this afternoon. JSO says all 3 men have ties to the violent gang ATK. In the McCormick case, Robinson's attorneys say he does not fit the description of the shooter seen in this picture. His attorneys sent News4Jack's a statement following his new charges, saying the government can invite defendants to appear before the grand jury. Mr. Robinson, however, wasn't invited because the government knows that had he walked into the room, the grand jurors would have quickly realized Mr. Robinson cannot be the small-statured shooter in the video.
I just can't wait till this trial is over with so we can finally start to heal, because none of us are healed yet. None of us have begun healing yet.
Gaynor says she is hopeful she will get justice for her son.
On my head, I post a been dead. All this money on my head, I post a been dead. Big bag head, bang.
Look at the moment a Jacksonville rapper found out he was charged with first-degree murder. First Coast News has obtained the interrogation video of Hakeem Robinson, also known as Ksoo.
We're going to be out there doing some paperwork. You do have a warrant for your arrest.
We have a warrant for your arrest for murder today.
What?
Yes.
For what?
You want your lawyer, so I can't tell you no more, but you'll be in trouble.
What the hell?
And that warrant was for Robinson's arrest in the death of Adrian Gaynor, also known as Bibby. He's also charged with first-degree murder in the death of Charles McCormick.
And we then is that what dirt beat? What's for that's 18? Stupid ass nigga. You better get caught slipping on that block, boy. Yeah, we waiting on you to slip. On 24! Ksoo on the drill, take off your neck. Boy, you better not try to run, we chase and leave you stretch. Push it on the shirt, now we wonder who fucking next. Wet your ass up, like some pussy, we leave you wet. Smoking on us, I them killers, care like they was vex. Slide through the six, hit him all up in his neck. He say he smoking with it, I bet them words got him stressed. He better not go to work, he better wear a fucking vest. But that won't save his ass, cause I'm mad for his head. The 5 6 let the last pussy nigga dead. If A say he want him go, we hunt him till he dead. If she a op, her nut on her face on the top of her head. A hoe can't set me up, I'ma peep that shit dead. It's up to play pick, six that nigga.
And I'm outside. Hey, Ksoo. Say what? Ksoo make your face go. Hey, that nigga say, niggas say they outside. Hit that bitch outside. Hit that bitch one time. Huh? Do that one shit. Hit that.
And by him witnessing against his son, then for his sentencing, then he may not get no time, he might get less time. That's if he found guilty. So you got Ksoo's father ratting, snitching on him and saying that it's better for him to be free so he can help Ksoo instead of both of them being locked up. Now, you rat on your son to save yourself, when if you would have been teaching your son wouldn't even be in this situation. So do you see how the game turns? Do you see how this shit roll? Because Ksoo's father, he picked them up, you know, while they was at the white lady house, scaring the hell out of her. She didn't know what the hell was going on. She just wanted to live and survive. You feel me? They stayed in her house until Ksoo's father came and picked them up. You can see as you look in the video, watch the entire video, like and subscribe to the motherfucking channel, you will see them jumping fences. And the police or the feds, they got a picture of Ksoo. And it's not allegedly. The picture, the way that the feds looking at it, they seeing that the picture is the same form of Ksoo. You know, running down the street with an assault rifle, you know, in the middle of the motherfucking day. They don't care. They don't care how they get you as long as they get you. So with Ksoo facing also a charge of murder from Lil Bibby mama and family is happy because they don't have to get tortured. And if Ksoo didn't want to get involved in this situation, you can't be speaking this shit or this demonic shit in rap music. You can't just do that, because if you do it in rap music, the feds gonna be like, oh, okay, they act like we don't watch social media. They see everything. And by you not understanding that you're trying to diss this man, diss his ops, diss the dead people, you know, now you gonna end up being dead, because you can be in a situation that now you gonna be in prison. You're gonna spend some time in prison, might spend the rest of your life in prison. Florida don't play. They do not play with no black man. They don't play with nobody. That's down south. Their rules mean something. Their laws mean something. And Governor DeSantis, he prosecute, and he's gonna make sure that that goes down to the fullest. You know what I mean? I guarantee you, too many people in Florida do not get clemency. They do not get clemency. That governor probably see that paperwork, them documents come on his desk, and he throw that shit in the trash, you feel me? You know what? I'd rather make money of having them and keeping them in the prison system than them going out into the streets. And in Florida, it's expensive. You know, it's a tourist area, the whole state of Florida. So he would rather keep them locked up in a motherfucking building, locked doors, so they can't hurt nobody. Only people they can hurt is the people within inside, the inmates. You know what I mean? So Ksoo, it's gonna be hard for him to beat his charge because his dad is a witness. His dad is saying, you know, this shit went down. I picked him up. He basically said, I gotta save myself. I can't let my son destroy my life. I'm gonna be in prison for the rest of my life, and I'm gonna be buried in a box outside the prison. So Ksoo father, to me, I feel like he didn't raise his kids right. Now you got another son involved. Now it's just like, it's a chain reaction. It's just like repeat. You know, Ksoo, you did a lot, you talked a lot, and a tongue is a powerful thing. Now this charge can end up turning and upgrading to a RICO because while you locked up, your brother locked up, and your other partner from ATK locked up, was an ATK Scotty, I think. Yungeen Ace is out here coming out with bangers and tracks, disrespecting Julio Fulio while you still locked up. That shit hurting you. That shit can hurt you and damage you in a type of way that you can be found guilty for these murder charges. Because you still got your affiliate out here, Yungeen Ace, ATK, out here dissing, basically saying like, hey, we had something to do with it. So you don't think that the government of Florida and the feds and the police and the witnesses out here ain't gonna get together and make it happen in trial? You can think trial gonna go good for your way, but it's actually gonna go the prosecution way. There's too much evidence that Ksoo from ATK, that he had something to do with gunning down Lil Buck and also gunning down Bibby. That's the case, and that's a wrap. This was a crash out situation. A straight crash out situation for Ksoo. Was this for greed? Or was this to just take your homeboy out? And since he took your homeboy out, you know what? Hey, I gotta take my ops out. So it's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's like the never-ending story. So we gonna continue to see repeat of this case, of this trial, because it's been pushed back because new evidence is coming up. So we gonna see what happens. We gonna see if Yungeen Ace gonna keep dropping these diss tracks. And the only thing it's gonna do is make Ksoo case stronger for the prosecution. But I want y'all to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe to the motherfucking channel. This your boy Hoghead with Hoghead TV, the Haters Real Podcast. Man, pray for Jacksonville, Florida. Pray for Duval County. Let's pray that hopefully you get better. Hopefully the kids can be able to ride bikes down the streets. Hopefully everything will go back to peace. Get at your boy.
Wow.